What's up, YouTube? This is Little Wren, and today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic called...
I got a quick question for you, Little Wren.
Yeah.
You know, I'm out there and I was looking up different articles about cosplay and cosplay art and everything, and someone said something to me that was like, hey, you know, when at one point in time was cosplay considered art? And I had to really think about that, because, you know, for someone like me,
I'm not a cosplayer.
I'm not a cosplayer. You know, I go and I buy stuff and I throw some stuff on. And that's me doing my thing out there in the con world. But you know, someone like you who takes the time to really kind of put their costume together, to sew and kind of do the hair and makeup, to do what you do. You're very good at what you do.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm not quite sure where the answer lies. I was actually just really want to know your opinion on it.
Okay, well, this will be a little different than what I was going to talk about, but I think this is actually a very important topic that I think maybe a lot of people are bringing up. In our culture, we've had a lot of things that are being considered art. People like to do art, video games art, is fashion art. But think about what artists do. Think about people like back as Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci or Picasso. What did they do? They created something with their hands from nothing, from their imagination. They painted, they sculpted, they made inventions. I think that would be considered art. So if you look at somebody who puts together a costume by buying the fabric first and then dyeing the fabric, gluing tiny little rhinestones onto it, putting it through a sewing machine, spending 30 hours on these things, those would be considered artists to me. I think when you make a project and you craft together, arts and crafts, they kind of go hand in hand together. If you put that out and you can portray it in a way that someone else likes looking at it, you get photographs of it, other people start to really marvel at it, I think, yeah, that can be considered art. Just like video games, another part of geek culture that was possibly considered art, and there's a lot of going back and forth, but these people make beautiful worlds, characters, outfits out of polygons, out of tiny little bits of data, and they put it together, and you live through this adventure or this life or this music or whatever is part of that game, and you enjoy it. People talk about it, they review it, they have people who play it over and over again in their house on their game systems. And think about a painting. You have a painting that you have in your house because you like looking at it, you enjoy what it brings to your life. So yeah, I think that can be considered art as well. So cosplay is definitely an art form. Yeah, there are some people who might consider, cosplaying just to be people buying costumes and putting them on and going out there, and it just like anything else. There are reproductions of it. There are ways that you can reproduce art. You can get a scan of a picture or you can get a recording of a song, but it doesn't make it any less artistic. I just don't think we're going to be using the word as often as people do it, but yeah, it can be argued that yes.
Personally, this is just my opinion on it, I always view art as any form of creative expression. And even if you aren't cosplaying, this is the direct costume, if you do variations of it, I know there's some people out there who do cosplay and do all these other different cosplaying, that's your artistic vision or your artistic choice matter on that character. And I think I'm still learning about cosplay. I'm a baby cosplayer myself. I'm getting really kind of learning the craft, and with the aficionados, you have to support the craft. That's what we're about.
That is our motto.
And also, I would say for all people out there who do cosplay, who really put in so much work, you guys do an amazing job, and we definitely want to show you guys do your thing when we go to these conventions. Also, more importantly, we have to support each other. I see a lot of people oh, that's not real cosplay, or Han. And
pulling down some people who are cosplay celebrities. Guys, we got to get into this habit of understanding there's a celebrity in every aspect of life. There's probably a best person at tying shoes, or somebody who is the world famous champion of playing beer pong. These things are real. There are real people who put a lot of time, energy, money, effort. They sacrifice a lot of things to make themselves what they are. And the fact that, others are inspired by them and want to know more about them and follow them, that should be, I feel a prerogative for a lot of people. And if it's their prerogative and they're famous, then yes, let them be famous. But we shouldn't be pulling other people down, because a lot of people do get jealous. But understand, at the end of the day, we are really in this together. A lot of our community has been pulling each other down for many, many years.
Right.
But at the same time, I think that we should, yeah, you're right,
the most important thing is support the craft.
Yes.
Support the community, support each other. Even if you aren't even necessarily best friends with that person, hey guys, great costume, or if you don't got nothing to say, don't say nothing at all. Don't feed the troll.
Right.
Don't feed the troll.
Because once all the hate is gone, all that's left is love.
Love.
Yes, and we really do love each other. We really should love each other and love what each other does, because you never know. You might need that support one day, or you might need the support from somebody else, or need to give it out. You just need to love each other.
Comment down below. We want to know what you guys think on the subject itself. You know, what is your best cosplay experience? If you are a cosplayer, you know, describe all the work and energy that you put into it. You know, just message us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, anything that we can do to communicate with us so we know how you guys feel.
Yeah, you know, we start doing, we've done Cosplay Thursdays. We like to keep that up and do some more. So send us your pictures that you want us to put up there, and, you know, we'll feature you on Thursday whenever we can, because we really just love to see it. And yeah, it's fun to share those pictures.
All right, deuces.